This is an interesting follow-up question from, you mentioned the zero-based budgeting. Your opponent said that you stole his thunder at the event by bringing up zero-based budgeting. How do you feel about having something in common with your opponent?
You know, we have a lot of things in common. I was part of the construction company that built Walt and Nadine's house when they moved here 18, 19 years ago. So I've known of Walt. We're not like we're friends. We had a connection way back then. And he, like all of the candidates, want to do the right thing for the county. They believe, everybody believes that their method is what's best for the county. And that's what I think I don't get with a lot of people, how they get one side or another. Well, you're this and you're that, and well, you're this. And I don't feel that way. It's one of the coaching principles I always had when I was coaching basketball is the kids would get upset with the other team. And it's like, well, they want to win the same game that you want to win. So why are you mad at them? Why are you angry with them? That's what competition is. They want the same thing that you want. Doesn't that validate what you want? I mean, that seems to me um, is kind of a no-brainer there. So I never begrudge somebody else who wants the same thing I do. That's kind of the American way, right? Let's have some competition. Let's go out and show you what I got, and you show them what you got, and we'll see who wins. And that's kind of where I'm coming from. And so yeah, I mean, we do have things in common. We all have things in common. I say it all the time. It's one of my speeches every time, is that we all want to preserve our rural character, and we just need to come together and work together to get there. And that's kind of some of that that's not happening. So can I segue, because I'd really like to. I know that's not a question there, but
Yeah, I'll allow it this time.
will you allow it? All right, let me reset because I'm making sure I'm not running long. Have my timer, which keeps me from rambling. Um, so I had a great conversation with a member of the community that is people would say he's on the other side. And after we spoke for an hour and a half, and he talked to me and I talked to him, a lot of the things that he said are the same things that I feel. And it's just, I think the perceptions people have, and it comes back to how you present yourself. It's you don't you got to stop listening to how people are presenting their information. You have to listen to the information they're presenting. And just because they don't say it the way you'd like to hear it doesn't mean it's not valid. There's lots of things that we have in common with the people that want to no growth, shut it down, shut it down. Some of that is because they don't feel like they're being heard, and they want things to stop and listen to what I have to say. And that's a big deal. And I totally agree. So that's kind of, with this thing of everybody, having things in common. Sure, we have things in common. We all were smart enough to come to Douglas County to live. So that's one thing right there we all have in common. So, okay, done segue.
I love it. I love it.